and clipped that together in a mediocre fashion. Hello internet type people, welcome back to my channel. So before I started this YouTube series, I sent out a survey asking for people's opinions and just responses to different YouTube questions about who they watch and when they watch and where they watch even. And one of the things that I really learned from these 200 responses was that people watch YouTube in a lot of different ways, which of course makes sense. A lot of people watch it for music videos or movie trailers and don't really know that behind all that on YouTube is content creators making scheduled videos like they're their own TV show for viewers to watch. I've compiled a list of 12 YouTubers that I watch the most frequently. Some I've been watching since the beginning of time, otherwise known as 2009, and some are newer that I've just started watching that I've gotten really into. So yeah, let's get into it. The first one I have to talk about is Good Mythical Morning. If you live in Chi Omega and share a bathroom with me, you are all too familiar with this morning show. Good Mythical Morning is done by comedic duo internet-tainers Rhett and Link. It is a every weekday morning show where they talk about different subjects and weird things. Just whatever is strange, they've probably talked about it. They do a popular series called Will It. So it's like Will It Hamburger, Will It Taco, where they put things that shouldn't go in a taco and eat it and tell you if it will. And it usually won't. I really recommend their videos if you're kind of looking for like a podcast setting with video. They're like 10 to 20 minutes each day, and I just think they're really fun and interesting. So the next one I have to talk about is the Vlog Brothers. Vlog Brothers are comprised of John and Hank Green. You probably have heard of John Green. He's written books like The Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, and his brother Hank is really cool, does environmental science stuff, and he's awesome. They started this in 2007 as a way to communicate with each other, and now they communicate still with each other, but with their audience of nerd fighters. And they post videos of everything from answering your questions, funny things, videos to Crease World Suck, to their most recent one was Brazil's political explosion for beginners. So, you know, a wide variety of informational and informative topics that kind of sounds boring me talking about it, but it's really actually super interesting and great to learn about them and their perspective on things. Third person I have to talk about is Community Channel, or Natalie Tran. She's Australian and will post videos every once in a while. I think whenever she just feels like it, she'll post a video. And she posts like situational comedy videos or just like relatable comedy. Like it always starts with, you know when, and then just goes off. And her videos never cease to make me laugh. And she's just really creative and angry and sarcastic. It's just a fantastic mixture. Someone I've recently started watching is Zach Anner. He is a comedian that also has cerebral palsy and makes light of his situation and like teaches people through like comedy. And so he does a video series called Workout Wednesday, where every Wednesday he tries a new workout. He just tells you motivational things throughout it, and it's really funny and really great to watch him have his own do his own channel and just be awesome. He has a book that just came out called If at Birth You Don't Succeed, which is just a tremendous name. I would be doing a complete disservice to YouTube if I didn't mention this next one. Grace Helbig is the queen of YouTube. Just bow down, done. She's the best. She rules all of YouTube. I love her so much. She's a comedian and she is just ruling the world with books, movies, a podcast, YouTube channel. She's done it all. She's fantastic. She's gorgeous and incredibly awkward, which makes me love her even more. And so, yeah, her videos are just great. Things like recapping outfits, making weird food, trying new things, and just DIY messes. She's great. I highly recommend watching her. I feel like I can't talk about Grace without talking about Mamrie because I just love them so much. Mamrie is a comedian actress, and while she was doing that, she's also doing bartending. And so for her YouTube channel, she mixed those two together for her YouTube channel and series called You Deserve a Drink, where she takes a popular person or something that's happening at that time and makes a drink for them. It's amazing. It's punny, it's weird, it's funny. I want to make all the drinks she makes, but I don't have as much liquor as she apparently has because she must own a liquor store with how many drinks she's making of all the most obscure alcohols I've ever heard of. But she's fantastic and the funniest person ever, and I just want to be Mamrie and be her best friend. Next person I have to recommend, I've been watching since the beginning of time. Started watching him, took a little break, and now I'm back in it. I've been watching Shane Dawson forever. He started with skits about like Shanae, and that was very 2008 to 2010. So into it. Then that kind of faded, and now he's back with another channel just called Shane, and he posts a video there every single day. I can barely handle posting 2 videos a week, and he somehow does it every single day. So good on you, Shane. Proud of you. He's just tries things, which I'm kind of figuring out is the trend of YouTube right now. People just trying things and filming themselves try them and then posting online. So welcome to YouTube. If you're okay with just the crazy, that's the crazy you want in your life, is Shane Dawson. He's magic. Absolutely magic. The next 2 are basically where I get my news, which might be sad, but I get the skim. I trust that. I get news from just kind of other outlets where I don't really trust that much, because who knows if it's on one channel, it's different than what's on another channel. But other 2 news sources I get them from is on YouTube, and one is Franco, and he's actually been making videos since the start of YouTube, probably like 2005, 2006. He makes news coverage videos. Started with his show, and now SourceFed, where they cover tidbits of news. It's unbiased. His opinion kind of gets thrown out there, but that's cool because he's great, and I like him a lot. And so covering things like just the weird stories, usually in Florida, obviously, to just the normal news that you need to know. And he's great, and I thank him for making those videos. Huzzah. Another YouTuber I watch for news is What the Buck. Instead of doing like serious news, he does celebrity news, which is fantastic to stay up on because I don't know what Kim Kardashian or Selena Gomez is doing unless What the Buck tells me. His opinion on things like that, music, culture, pop culture, is just funny, and he is a flamboyant, over-the-top, hilarious man. And so if you're looking for some celebrity gossip news, I would definitely go check out What the Buck. The last 3 I have to talk about are beauty, lifestyle, fashion YouTubers. These 3 I watch religiously. So the first one I have to start with is Fleur De Force. I can always trust her for what she's going to say. She is very open about what content of hers is sponsored, but really gives great reviews on different products, hauls. Her life is really cool. She's British, which is just even more fantastic. She lives with her husband Mike and their 3 dogs and vlogs every other month. I just really look up to Fleur, and I think she's just fantastic. So if you're interested in beauty, lifestyle videos like that, go check her out. The next one I have to talk about is Estee. She was Essie Button on YouTube, but has now kind of rebranded herself to her name. Estee is the queen of just real. She's just real and says it how it is, and she's someone that you just want to be your friend, and it feels like she is sitting in your living room with you and talking to you. She's just really down to earth and real and natural and cool, and I love her style and aesthetic. The last one I have to mention is Ingrid Nielsen. If you haven't been watching Ingrid, you're really missing out. It's more lifestyle. Things she loves, food, DIY, fashion, some makeup, kind of all over the board, but just like really relatable to her life and to other people like my age and her age's life. Her content's just amazing. Every time she posts a video, I'm really eager to watch it. So those are my 12 favorite and most recommended for you to go watch YouTubers. If I didn't talk about someone who you love, leave me a comment down below. I want to go check them out. I'm a YouTube junkie, and I would love to see who you are watching. Also remember to give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Give me some engagement on this video and help me get an A in my class. Also subscribe because I make new videos every Sunday and Wednesday. And if you can't tell on my YouTube, my username is still Miss Methuselah, and I have to get 100 subscribers to change that, and that would be fantastic. So I think that's a good enough reason as any to subscribe to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!